2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the first. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under-par score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently has a share of second place. Well, now let's see if we can get some more insight on this week's venue. John, what have you been seeing here at Lachlan Crossing that players may want to keep their mind on this week?
Well, Luke, one thing I've been seeing is a lot of excitement in the crowd. People love when the PGA Tour comes to Scotland. And if you open your eyes, you can see why. This is a classic Scottish links layout. Giant fairways and greens. And some of these greens are shared greens, so a couple holes using the same green, which is kind of a hallmark of some of these old Scottish courses. These links fairways are rugged, to say the least. Hard to tell where some of these shots will end up after they come off the club face because of the undulation in the fairways. One other thing to be aware of is the pot bunkers. There are some really small ones out there as well, and they can be very sneaky. You never know where they might pop up. Luke, I love being in Scotland. Love breathing in that crisp Atlantic air. Can't wait to see what happens on the course this week.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the third.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, how good is that? Buries it for birdie as well. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Setting up now on a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Putting for a par now.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And now over to Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Currently 1 under for the event. Here we are at the 4th hole. Setting up in the bunker here. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 2 strokes off the lead. Nicely done. He has this putt to save his par. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Oh, that is bombed. You like that, didn't you? And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. That's tracking. Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
He's currently tied for 1st. Here we are at Lachlan Crossing, the 6th hole. It's one of those par 5s that just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you're going to go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't challenge the bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on in 2. From there, you're going to have a nice, simple pitch shot from, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be birdied.
Oh, almost went in. Sitting at 2 under. They currently share the lead in this one. Wow, that almost went in the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Teeing off here at the 7th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. It's tracking. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Looking really good, this one. That'll sting a bit. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And after that hole, leading Alex Noren by 2 strokes. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. That's a good-looking shot there. And he's down there. You got to read.
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently leading by 2. That's a well-played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And there it goes from the sand. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Now, 4 under par. Currently in top spot. This one needs to kick left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, this looks pure. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. And now over to Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you got a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though? Just fine, my friend.
And choosing the 8-iron here. It's a little wayward.
And coming up well short.
Yeah, that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Such soft hands.
An opportunity to make a par here. He'll take that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's head to the 12th hole. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Super shot that.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Let's take a look at what Tony... Go in. Nice judge's speed. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 5.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Could roll into the rough on this one. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Nice out the rough here. Really great work sticking the green from that lie.
And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
This is their look at birdie.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Midway through the closing 9 here at Lachlan Crossing. This 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Talk about long range. I mean, they don't even make jets that go this far.
Oh, so close. A par putt on the table. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Ooh, that almost went down. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in the lead. A 9-foot chance here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, what a stroke. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. Okay, steady now. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the 6-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
That's frustrating. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And there it is. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Well, here we go, Ridge. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Left yourself an opportunity. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. And he holds it. What a putt. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway from around 180 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. A chance to chip in for all the chocolates. How close was that to going down? It's all come down to this. Make this putt, win the event. And what a way to win it. Lovely putt.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone. And they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's goodbye for now.